Hello everybody, how's it going? Good to see you all. We are here playing some Minecraft, hopefully. Yes. Cool, okay. Little problem. Before we just get into everything, I have broken my keyboard a little bit. I was going to clean it. I was trying to clean it, in fact. And, um, well, what happened was I the space bar. Okay, let me just start with this. The space bar on my keyboard is dumb. You have to take apart the entire keyboard, like I mean take apart the entire casing to get to the keycap cover of your space bar. So, you'll notice you can hear me tapping my spacebar and nothing's happening. Now, if I tap the middle, it's fine, but it used to work on the sides too. I don't know if I broke it, or if I just slightly broke it and I can fix it. I don't know. But my keyboard is a little bit broken today. It might be a little infuriating. We'll see. We'll see. Also, hello, Gus. Welcome on in. Good to see you, dude. Congrats on grabbing first. Hello, Snacks. Good to see you. And hello, Swifty. Thank you so much for subscribing. Much appreciated, man. How's it going? Good to see you all. This is the first day of the new schedule, so we started at 7 instead of our usual 6:30, which is really weird, but it's not bad. It's not bad. There we go. Alright. Just had to fix some things Twitch side, but we should be okay now. The ads are hopefully good now. Has this always been here? This hasn't always been here. Hang on. For King from Sammy. Hope this helps with anything. Okay. I am intrigued. I am intrigued indeed. How's everybody's week been though? I know it's the weekend just came and passed, honestly. I mean, I don't know about you guys. My weekend was way too short. Oh, Sammy, you are a beautiful human being. I definitely will need these. The rest I'll take the bones. The rest I'll leave here for now, but I might need later. But the cherry saplings, these things are perfect. They're so good. Okay. So I'm doing a fun thing. I found a short that said, I wonder how many times you watch this short non-stop over and over. And you know I don't stop a challenge. Oh boy, Swifto. Oh boy.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for following Snaxolotl. Much appreciated. It was alright, but same weekend felt super short. Yeah, it's crazy what happened. It flew by before I even had time to recognize it was the weekend, which is fine. I mean, I'm not against like time moving quickly, I guess, because I'm one of those people that prefer time to be like quick than to be so agonizingly slow. But at the same time, like, I also really miss having my weekend, you know? It would be nice to have that back. But we're here, and things are gonna be good. Things are gonna be good. Last stream, I guess we were Minecraft Live watching. I don't know how many of you guys have seen what Minecraft Live had this time around, but it was actually kind of good, in my opinion, anyway. The Minecraft experience kind of looks insane. I might have to go. It doesn't look like the most incredible thing in my life, necessarily, but I'd be down to give it a go. The Minecraft movie actually looks like it might be good. The new Minecraft updates, kinda W's. I mean, you know, we can kind of look past the bundles, because, like, those are promised a while back. But they're nice the way they explained why they took the approach they did to adding them. More information from the developers really just makes the feature more appreciated, in my opinion. Like, they were watching live streams of people and then screenshotting people when they looked in their inventory to see how they could use bundles to free up space. And so they've made it where, like, on average, those inventories would have, like, 7 more slots available because of the way they've optimized bundles. So it's really cool. It's really cool what they've been working on there anyway. I've been watching it for 2 hours, and I watched the short around 140 times or so. Jeez. Swifto. That is insane. They are, I mean, you can't really farm watch time on shorts because it doesn't really do anything for you. I mean, view duration does matter, so you might actually boost their view duration by a significant amount. But wow, they you know, that oh boy. Oh boy. I'm really tempted to take apart my keyboard again, because the spacebar is weird to get used to. I will have to do that tonight after stream. I can get used to it for one stream. We'll just push to the middle instead. It's a little more uncomfy, but I've got big hands. I had a pretty good weekend myself. Here we can do a little bit of free cam here. But I had a pretty good weekend. It was pretty good. So we did our Minecraft live stuff. That was fun. That was exciting. I enjoyed that thoroughly. And then I talked with Gus for an extraordinarily long time, so much so that I actually slept in too late the next day, and I got in a little bit of trouble for that, but not the worst thing in the world. It was a good conversation. Him and I talked about all the things. I got unhinged. I said things I probably shouldn't have said. Gus was based as always. It was a pretty good time. It was a pretty good time. And then of course Sunday just flew by quickly as well. There's never enough time in the day. But I'm glad that the weekend passed by the way it did. It was a fun weekend. And the nice thing is, I don't know how many of you guys watched yesterday. I kind of pinged the Discord a little bit, telling you guys I was side questing. And I was over in Anthony's stream, and we were playing some Jackbox. That got a little unhinged. I'm surprised I didn't get kicked out for that. Some of the things I said were, whoo. They're not even like the worst I've been during Jackbox. They were just a little insane. Nothing like crack cocaine to lighten up the mood, right? At least that's what I'm saying. Okay, I need to pop up the master volume a little bit here. Not that high though. Let's try this. That should be good. Okay, who is Gus? You know, I don't know. He's cool from what I've heard anyway, but I think he's that guy that makes all those YouTube shorts. He dresses up like a cookie. I edited a short for Cloud. That's doing pretty decent. That's good. That's good. It says 580 right now, but it's only updates like every 24 hours or so. Nice, nice. That's cool, Swifto. That's cool. I need to get... I need to think about doing shorts again. I always tell myself that I hate doing it, and so I shouldn't. And truthfully, if you don't like doing something, you shouldn't do it. Like, that is the truth. However, I am considering it again, possibly. It's just, I gotta decide truly what kind of content I want to make. Because, like, I love live streams, and I'm not ever quitting those. But, you know, like, for example, YouTube videos, like, I like making long-form YouTube. So, how do we go about that? How do we tie that in with the shorts ecosystem, if at all? The truth of the matter is, I don't know if you can. Because... from what I experience anyway when I'm watching YouTube, and maybe this is just a me thing, but when I go to YouTube, I watch certain formats at certain times. So when I'm watching a live stream, I'm not gonna watch a video or a short. I will say this much: if I do watch a live stream and I'm going to YouTube for that, I am more likely to click on a short after that than I am a long form video. But if like I went to go watch a short, I'm probably not gonna watch anything else other than shorts. Same thing with long form videos. I popped into for a second to both streams. Both streams. There was 2 streams. Did I side quest more than once and I forgot about it? Oh no. Oh well, I don't know. I think this Gus dude is some small creator who definitely doesn't have regular days of watch time. Oh, Gus is amazing, guys. You guys should check out Gus sometime. He's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's got 11.25 hours of watch time already, dude. That's insane. Swifty, you got 229.17 over there, you know life. Goodness. I've been playing I Am Your President over the weekend. I got 1 campaign done. I love that game. It's a funny little game. I haven't played it in a while, but we're gonna play it again in November, because why not? It's gonna happen right on election day, because I'm going to I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something, I guess. Hey King, how are you? I'm doing well, Lady E. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I've been in your Discord here and there, following the updates. So I know things have been a little bit rough lately, especially when it comes to scheduling and such, but you know, hope everything's a little bit better now at least. Don't check me out unless you're insane. Yeah, I mean, you have to be pretty insane to be watching Gus, to be honest. He's a character. He's truly a character. Okay, we'll do that. Then I got the bad ending because I tried to become a dictator and get a 3rd term. That is amazing. That is my favorite ending, actually. I don't know if that was my first ending or not, but it was one of the ones we got. Doing okay? It's a random question if you don't mind. Absolutely. What's up? My run was like Nixon's great president run, but then messes it all in the end. I don't know, man. You were talking about taking care of people. And I say taking care of as in quotation marks there. You were taking care of them. They were just, well, we know what happened. Something happened, man. I don't know. He must have just fallen off the balcony. Gosh. Okay, trying to think. I'm sorry, this keyboard is bothering me. I know what's wrong with it. So to explain, basically it's not the same resistance on the keyboard, so it doesn't always register because well, it needs the same pressure throughout the entire thing, is more so what I'm trying to say here. And the reason it doesn't have the same amount of pressure on it no matter where I'm tapping is there's these little metal bars, and they're meant to help kind of disperse the weight a little bit on these larger keys, so that way it feels the same no matter where you tap it. I think I messed up the metal bars on only, I mean, as far as I can tell. Yep. I've messed it up only on the space bar. So I need to, oh, that's gonna, That one might be fun to mess with. I gotta take back apart my keyboard today. It'll be fine. One of my other streamer friends is creating a fundraiser event to help those that were in the path of Hurricane Helene. And she said, I'm welcome to invite any other streamers to help us out. Would you want to help? It is this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Let me take a look at what I'm doing those days. I think I've got a couple of things going on that might conflict, but let me double check. I know for sure I can't do that day. I might be able to, Lady E. I might be able to. It might be a tight fit, but I might. Let's see. And then some journalists wouldn't shut up about my wife, so I told my staff to shut her up. My vice president told a kid to go off himself on Screecher, and he did. Oh, lovely. I told my staff to shut her up. I didn't mean to kill her. I meant to arrest her or kind of push her in the right direction. Yeah, and they definitely got her to stop talking, didn't they? That game has a great way of twisting your intent, doesn't it? Yeah, that happens too, Swiftu. I didn't get that ending. She lived. But it was a mess, politically speaking. Sounds good. Basically, it would just be your normal stream time and putting up the banner and stuff on stream. You can PM me if you want to help, and I will add you to the server for it. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. I'll definitely take a closer look at my schedule and give you a definitive answer if I have time, because that is something that I've been seeing a lot in the news lately. For those of you guys that don't know, there was a massive hurricane that came through, and most of North Carolina is pretty much underwater for the most part. It is truly awful what's happened with that, but I mean, it also hit Gulf side of Florida, which doesn't happen very often. So a lot of their housing there as well isn't built to withstand hurricane forces. And it wasn't up to code. It wasn't originally code that you had to build it as such, but now it is. But it used to not be. So there's a lot of older houses that got washed away there. North Carolina, like I said, got hit pretty hard. Georgia got hit pretty hard. You know, it was a pretty nasty storm. And it's crazy that it's not been covered as much as it would have otherwise been, to me anyway. But I think it is an important cause nonetheless. At the very least, I will send something out in my Discord promoting somebody else's stream if they're doing the cause. I know for sure I can't do it on Saturday, but the other days I might have some time. We'll see. Let's see. Sounds good. I know a lot of people that were affected. North Carolina got hit pretty bad, then another town near me in Virginia flooded because of the new river. Jeez. Yeah, it was kind of scary how quickly it happened. I mean, first couple of, like, the first day that it happened, I didn't hear anything about it, and then next thing I know, I mean, storms and all that. I've not been looking too closely at the weather, but, if I'm not mistaken, now I think about it, Tennessee got hit too, didn't they? It was, I think it hit Tennessee, 'cause there was a dam out there that hit, critical condition or something like that. And they were ready to evacuate the whole town. Luckily it didn't fail, but they were expecting it to. So I guess that tells you really just how nasty of a storm it was. Let's see. We were talking about in class, and someone said there's alligators in the ocean. I mean, there can be. I feel bad for them. Wish I could do something to help. I've been thinking about donating some to it. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy. I know I don't have much to give, but I do have time, and that is one thing that, you know, even if you don't have money, like time is very much appreciated. So those storms are crazy, though. I have never seen towns with so much water in their streets. Okay, maybe not ever. Hurricane Sandy, like, I say a couple years back, but it was really probably 10 years ago now. That one may have been quite possibly more water, but it was still, you know, comparable, I would say. I'll be streaming participation on Thursday and Friday morning. Okay. I'll have to try to pop in for those if I'm awake. If I'm not awake, I'll at the very least try to send something out on my Discord and let my peeps know to check you out. Even if they're just there chilling in chat or lurking. Because this is one thing you guys need to know. If you don't have money, that's fine. When it comes to like charity streams, especially, like it's not about the money necessarily either. It's also kind of about getting the word out. And so when you don't have that, you give your time, essentially. And by adding an extra viewer to somebody else's stream, I mean, one, if they're donating ad revenue, then that changes things a little bit. But also, regardless of that, what you're getting is your viewer number, and that tells Twitch, hey, people like this stream. Let me go send more people this way, and then more people show up. And sometimes people do have money, and those people then can give. So it's not so much about giving monetary value necessarily, and you're also just there as support as well, which is good. I think they said it just as it made landfall, it had just turned into a Cat 5. Jeez. I didn't even hear about that. I knew it was supposed to be a Cat 4 when it was making landfall, and then that doesn't surprise me though. It grew into a fierce storm relatively quickly. Just out in the sea, and I mean Gulf water does that, I guess, because it is a lot warmer than the Atlantic, but Guten Tag, yo. Yo, pie. Pie. There we go. I might be interested in being in it. I know you don't know me much, but I'd love to help promote it. King can vouch for me. I can vouch for Swiftu. Swiftu's good to their word, for sure. See, sorta-ish. Tennessee got hit slightly anywhere along the Appalachian Mountains and into North Carolina, Virginia. It exited back into the ocean there. Okay, I see. Earlier today, we got a little bit of some of the remnant rainfall, which wasn't all that bad up here in West Virginia, even. I didn't even think about it being pretty strong out there in Virginia, though. It was yesterday and today, I guess. Or was it yesterday? Yeah, I think it was a little bit of yesterday. Absolutely send me a PM if that's okay. Yeah, definitely do that, Swiftu. Like I said, same thing to you, Swiftu, as Lady E. You guys just, you know, whenever you're live, if I okay. Let me preface this. If I'm awake, I am really bad about this. If I'm not awake, I might forget. But I would like to at the very least send some support your guys' way with my view. For one, I lurk all night usually anyway, so I'll just lurk the stream in the morning or start in the night, and then when stream starts in the morning, I'll be there already. But of course also sending some of my peeps over there. I do want to see. I'm sorry, this is a little bit off topic. I want to try my best here. I want to get this cliff all the way up to there. By the end of tonight's stream. And I mean, we have a good amount of time for that, so I'm not too concerned. I'm just trying to think this through, I guess. Or you could just do a mansion room. I could, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm losing steam on the mansion. I want to go back, but I at the same time I feel like I'm overdoing it for myself. I need to be careful. It's nice to have as a side project though, where it's like, okay, I'm not feeling like building the mountain, so let's go work on the mansion a little bit. And then once I'm done with the mansion, it's like, okay, let's go back to the mountain. It's kind of a good alternate. You know, you just kind of swap between the two. Do that. There we go. I'm trying to think, trying to think a little bit here. That's not very wide. You know, we can actually get wider now that I'm thinking about it. So, the reason I was keeping it so thin was because we weren't up to this point. But now that we're there, we can actually come curving out. So it'll get really, really wide again. Which is exactly what we want. Because we're going to be putting trees and all sorts of things up here. I say all sorts of things. I don't really know other than trees, but, you know, I guess it's more so just the thought that counts here. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to think. There are some things I wanted to talk to you guys in specific about today, and I'm struggling to remember. And it's starting to bother me. It wasn't this, but I do want to also mention this. YouTube content. Still working on it. I did do like one video over the weekend, and that was for Minecraft Live. And I really didn't do it to the fullest degree that I should have. I think I could have done better, but also at the same time I was rushing it intentionally. So I mean, that's what you do with news. But I want to do more new videos. There's a song that I was listening to the other day. Because I was kind of just moping around, I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there going, man, I really should be doing some work right now. And I couldn't get myself to do anything. So I decided that I was going to sit there and listen to music. And so a song came on, and it was, oh, who was, or what was it, rather? It was a song by NF, which, if you guys haven't listened to NF before, go listen to him. Great rapper. Very, very good rapper. I want to say it was Hope, but it was, he says, what is my definition of success? And it's like creating something that no one else can, and it's like, man, that one right there inspired me for a second. So, you know, we're going back to the grind. We're going back to the grind. And, I'm ready. I'm ready. But, you know, if anyone needs to get motivation, just listen to that one. It's a good one. That one helped. I'm not gonna lie. Told me to get off my butt. So you know what I did? I kept sitting on my butt. But I did also do other things because of that. It was really close to when I was listening to that song. Was it yesterday or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday, actually. It was close to Kit's start time for stream. So I went and helped with that first. But after that, I did a little bit of work. And then on Sunday I didn't do much, but I tried to give myself one day off. I completely ignored Pi. I'm so sorry. I don't know if he's ever gonna see that, but you know, at least I tried to reply. Yo, Jorby, how's it going? Good to see you, dude. I love enough. Are you a good prepper? Gosh. Yes, I am. 100%. There's like a 99% chance I've heard it. Yep. Hope is great. Hope is great. NF is a great rapper. He's one of the best. I really do enjoy NF. Life-changing song. It's one of those songs I would kind of like to cover one day if I could figure out how to rap properly. And if I did, I would have to add my own verse to it too. Like, it is a very good song. I've been thinking a lot about the music channel recently, and I might have to actually pursue it soon. Because I've got a lot of good ideas. So we'll go over that in a minute. I need to catch up on chat because I see the one and only Anthony live. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Here's your dab, man. Life-changing song, Antonius Wonius. It is indeed the one and only Antonius Wonius. NF is the best. Fun fact, I got into NF's music through the Rocket League soundtrack. Really? I remember my brother and we used to sit in the basement and play games together. And that's where I first heard NF, because he was playing, I think it was Intro, I think. He was just listening to Intro, and I was like, whoa, this song is sick. I never heard somebody spit bars so fast. And then I found out about Slim Shady, but we can ignore him for a minute. Gotta give my man Nate a spotlight for a moment, you know? Hardy har har rant. You scare me, man. Jump scare. And enough from some random kid in 5th grade yelling in class to play When I Grow Up. When I Grow Up is good. Man, the myth, the cookie. Like an intro verse? I think an intro verse, and I would even consider doing just like a full-on like rewrite of the song and make it just about me. Going back to the music channel thing a little bit. I wanted kind of do it, and I know this would be a lot of work, but there's a lot of songs that I like that I think I could, you know, not to make it about me, but to make it about me. Kind of make them more relatable even. And add verses, take away verses, rearrange the song essentially, and make my own version of it. But I'd kind of like to do the original as well, because some people just prefer the original. But a new lyricist kind of deal. And so I was kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I could do this. I mean, you just record the song twice. So you sing it the way you want to do it once, and then you have to arrange all the instrumentation a certain way, because it is a lot of work to do that. But the other one is just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to reuse their lyrics here, and so I'm just going to sing it their way. And I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Viva la vida, man. I'm telling you, I have to do that one. I have to do that one. The line, just a puppet on a lonely string, who would ever want to be king? I'm telling you guys, okay? I'm telling you, that's my line. That's mine. I love that one so much, though. It's a very good song, and the original is fire, but I think I've got a couple of verses I can add to it to really add to the vibe. Anthony, dang, you can't scare me like that. You know I got an old heart. I almost said that, but I realized we were too far removed from the jump scare. Speaking of music, cough, cough. Look at my second channel. I mean, did I actually sub yet? I need to if I haven't. I have your second channel pulled up somewhere. Pretty sure. Let me see. Maybe I don't. Okay, I do have it pulled up. Okay. Let me get onto the right profile here. I could sub on, like, all my accounts, but... Oh, I did sub! Look at me. Look at me. I haven't listened to the new song yet. Okay. Are we back? We might be back, chat. That was really bad. Okay, how's it going, guys? I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to happen. PC kind of just overheated. I might need to clean it out tonight. Now my Discord's getting lit up. Okay, it's fine. Let me catch up on chat really quick, but how's it going, guys? I'm sorry about that. How are you? I'm doing well. Some shady wear. I don't know, man. It's not me, that's for sure. Ignore Slim NF all the way. Relatable songs, I get that. Yeah, I just want to write what I feel and, you know, do something with that. That'd be cool. Just want to be a part of your symphony. Do. Ballad song, yes. First heard Viva La Vida, I first heard about Viva La Vida from Captain Sparkles covering it. Yeah, Fallen Kingdom is pretty good. It's pretty good. HOTTOGO, you can take me hot to go. Yeah. That's a great song. Fantastic song. I'm writing another one currently, but actually a song this time. Oh? Ayo? Anyways, that's the song I challenged myself to write. That's the song I challenged myself to write this word by Kit. I'm currently writing yours and actually writing a song about my hometown because of my birthday. Oh? And let's go. Okay, like I kind of want to listen to your song. I'm not gonna lie. I need to. I need to do it soon. I have the tab pulled up at least. I do have the tab pulled up. Hey gamer, I got a little notification telling me you're in the market for a new keyboard. I might be. I might be. I kind of accidentally maybe killed my keyboard. When I press spacebar, I think I can fix it. I know it's wrong with it. I just really don't know if I want to take it apart again. We'll see. I messed up putting the bars on the spacebar in the right spot, and so it's not weighted properly, I guess. And so it's not always registering based on where I'm clicking it, which is okay. Have I joined your Discord yet? I don't know. Welcome back. Can I get my monitor back on? Maybe? Maybe? Please? Okay, I may have killed a monitor too. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. That's cool. You are Slim Shady, but if he was just a normal white dude who sells Vamos at Mexican restaurants. I have a toaster. Let's go, toasters. Toasters are pretty hot. Toasters are pretty hot. I can't talk now, but I'll be in contact soon. Alright, sounds good, dude. Sounds good. I do need to talk to you soon at any point, because I need a new keyboard, but I also need to talk about music stuff with you. For those who don't know, Just Cause, he builds keyboards for one, but two, he knows a ton about music, so, yeah. Between Cause and Ant, I should have, like, all the music knowledge I ever need. Okay. Let me see if it's safe to open up Minecraft again, or do I want to open Discord? I have to choose. I'm gonna open up Minecraft for the sake of stream. Discord takes up an insane amount of resources. I don't know if that happens to you guys too or not, but for me, every time I open up Discord, it's like, oh yes, it's time to run 90 Celsius. Yeah, thanks so much, Discord. I love it. Okay, what's going on over here? Okay, that's fine. Okay. I'm sorry about that, guys. That wasn't supposed to happen. I know you guys probably don't care, but I care. I use Discord on my phone and get huge lag spikes. Yeah, I believe it. It is a poorly optimized app. It's just... I don't understand either, because it is the most popular, like, community app out there, I would say. At least of its type. There's not very many group chat apps out there that I would trust more than Discord. Okay, let's try this. I need to close out Spotify. That one starts up automatically. I forget about it every time. I need to tell it to not, but I won't. Bro, trust Discord even though they force you to sign away your ability to sue. I mean, they tell you that you can't sue, but it's kind of like the Disney situation with, like, Disney Plus. Where, like, you sign it and you can't actually, like, sue them. It's more so you can't sue first. You have to go to, what is it, arbitration? I think? Is that what it's called? Where you basically say, hey, I died because of your service, pay up. And then they're like, okay, yeah, sure. How much for it to go away? And then you just throw out an unrealistic number if you really want to go to court, say 15 million. And then they're like, no, we'll see you in court. Okay. And then boom. That's what's wrong with the Disney Plus one. Discord I trust enough because most other apps suck. Discord loves me, okay? Discord actually loves and cares about me. Wumpus for life. Never did I think I'd say that. You guys love how my keyboard sounds? It's awful. It's so much louder. I put it together wrong, I think. Bro's kissing Wumpus now. Hey, man. Wouldn't you? Gotta grind for Discord partner over here. Gosh. Okay. I'm at 81 Celsius. That's decent. That's okay. Okay, can I open up... Watch me. Okay, I'm opening up Discord if I die. If I die, then it's whatever, okay? Okay, it's not dead. We're fine. No, it's 95. Ooh. Okay. Hold up. Hold up. We're good. We're fine. I'm okay. I think. Maybe. Let me see if I can fix the other monitor now. It's a really old one. It's got VGA, and so the problem is the power button has been abused because it used to sit in a school, and they were getting rid of it, and they gave it away for free. And so I was like, I'll take it, but it has been beat up to no end, so the power button just doesn't work. So you have to cut off its power and then repower it, because it's one of those old things where it's like, oh, I just got repowered? Yo, let me turn back on. TVs used to do that too. I don't know if you guys remember that. I gotta go. I may be back. Alright, sounds good, Gus. Sounds good. Thanks for hanging out. It was good seeing you, dude. Can't even get it anymore? Really? I won't open my browser because I think I'm pushing it right now on my PC. I have got to... I'm gonna clean it tomorrow. In the meantime, we're just gonna play a game. Okay, where were we before we got rudely interrupted by the computer crashing out on me? We were talking about music. The music channel, right. So I don't remember what all I said already, so we're just gonna go back to it. And I'll explain everything. Essentially what it'll be is a, kind of like... It's gonna kind of be just my own thing, but, main idea, anyway, to me, is it's going to... nice catch on the first snacks. Nice. Oh, what was I saying? It's essentially gonna be just like your ordinary music, you know, covers channel. But it's gonna have its own twist, and of course I'd also like to put it up on Spotify for those of us who are cultured enough to use the right app. Okay, YouTube Music is good if you have ad-free, but outside of that, like, if you're going with an ad-supported plan, you might as well go with Spotify, because I'd rather not listen to an ad every song I want to play. But that's not the point of what we're talking about here. But I would like to do like King's version and then a King cover. And so, you know, the King's version is where I rewrite it. It is, you know, my version of the song. It's either relatable to me or a situation I'm aware of. And you know, that's that. And then the cover is just, you know, my take on that person's song with the same lyrics, same roughly the same instrumentation. I might slow down some songs unless it's like a true cover. But I think it'd be fun. And then of course, like, writing your own original music would be cool, but I can't do that. I do want to listen to Ant's new song though, and you know, just for you, chat. Well, I can't do that. I was gonna say I'll link it in chat, but I can't, so we won't. Oh well. Oh well. Alright. That's fine. Okay. To catch everybody up on stream here, because I'm so sidetracked right now. I'm sorry. Catch everybody else up on stream because that crash kind of threw us off. Over there, at this end of the cliff here, it is the end. That's where we want to be by the end of tonight. So we're trying to basically just make it around the curve, and hopefully we'll have a pretty wide cliff by the end of that. I won't actually probably do the stone placing today. I might do some of it, but I probably won't do all of it. That's for sure. Well, yeah, no, it's for sure. I will not do all of it. That will take me hours. I mean, you can't even see the dirt over there, so it's plenty big already. Okay. 3 hours in? Wait, what? Are we? We're not 3 hours in. Oh, you're 3 hours in on the video. Right. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, we haven't been streaming for 3 hours. Please no. Only 1 more hour left, and I gotta go to the airport. Oh, you're traveling? I feel like you told me that you were gonna be on a trip already. But I don't recall. I wish I was traveling. Oh, you're just gonna go pick somebody up. That's fair. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, I would have told you like immediately. Just picking somebody up. That's alright. I mean, hopefully they're at least cool, you know, that would be nice. It's not as nice as going somewhere, but oh well. You guys like traveling? Okay, I'm weird. I flip-flop on this a lot. I like traveling to a certain degree, but I love being home. And a lot of that is just due to my mindset. I cannot... I find it really hard to get back into my working mindset of, like, I need to get work done when I've been on vacation for too long. So anytime I leave town, I'm always thinking about work. And then maybe the last day or so, I start to finally get out of that mindset and start relaxing. And I get home and it's like, man, I gotta figure out how to actually be productive again. It sucks. But I do enjoy being away as well. I mean, it's nice. It's nice to relax that one day I do. I'm out of rockets? Really? Okay. That's fine. Where's... Oh, okay, I'm missing some things. So the question is, where did I put all this stuff? My ender chest. Where did I put that? I haven't been on a plane since 2012. I like traveling for an escape sometimes, or some fun. Not my favorite though. That's fair. Like I said, I like it to a certain degree. I mean, I definitely don't hate it, and I don't. I probably I would say I love it when I'm with the right people. You know, when you're on a trip with the right people, it makes the trip so much better. I mean, every time I get to go see my friends, like anytime I go on a trip and I see my friends, uh, it's really nice because I mean I like my friends. I hope you guys like your friends too. It's um but what was I saying? Um, right, trips. I enjoy trips. I like going with my family even sometimes, but it's nice to have some variety with who you're going with too. I don't know what it is, but sometimes you go on trips with the same people over and over again. It's just kind of gets a little tiring. I don't know. I love traveling. Where have you guys all traveled to, if you don't mind me asking? Or maybe more so, where's your favorite place you've traveled to? Mine would either have to be like Florida. I love Florida. Disney World is a great place. And I've also been to San Diego, and that was fun. California was pretty fun to go to. Aha, there's my ender chest. Okay. There we go. I think I dodged a nuke when she broke up with me, truthfully. I know, quick change of topic here, but today I found out there's a high chance she was probably cheating on me for maybe a month, which is bad for a 3-month relationship. Yeah, it's honestly a good thing that it happened now over, you know, in the future, because I, it would have just led to more pain, you know? It sucks that it happens that way, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, sometimes it works out for the better that you're just not not together anymore. Because now she just kind of hates me and doesn't want to talk to me. I like kind of wanted to stay chill with her, and so did she, but I don't know. I mean, she chose that, honestly, and part of it is and I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, but this is the way a lot of the times it is. Uh, at least from my personal experience and witnessing what my friends have had to go through. Uh, when a couple happens, let's say, and you know they break up. Usually, what happens is it takes a little bit longer for the female to adjust to being friends again. And that's not to say like haha men are better at moving on or anything. It's not that. It's just the fact that the brains are wired differently. So, you know, the emotional you have to rewire your emotional side so that when it when you're finally ready to be friends again, like it doesn't feel awkward, you know. So it doesn't surprise me necessarily that that's the case, and sometimes it's just bitter people. I mean, bitter people do petty things, is the truth. Not sure why she would be acting that way when she's the one that was cheating, quite possibly, and also just the fact that she had no reason to really dislike you. I mean, according to her reasoning anyway, for breaking up, it had nothing to do with you and everything to do with her, so I don't know. Well, I have been, I have been to 6 states, so not much to tell. 5 of them were the South and Alaska. Alaska's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm from North Ireland. I've been to Paris, Canada twice, Portugal twice, Italy also twice, and Ireland a bunch. That's pretty cool. Ireland is awesome. I'd like to go sometime. Ireland and Scotland are 2 countries on my list. My favorite was probably the first time I went to Italy. Italy interests me. Italy interests me. I like a lot of Italian foods. So, you know, one, I'd really love to go out and eat some authentic Italian in Italy. Like, that would be sick. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, no, that sounds pretty cool, Snacks. I am so, like, jealous that, like, Europeans can go to other countries, like, just on a whim. I can't do that. I live in the US. Man, it's so expensive to even go from state to state. I mean, admittedly, some of the states are the size of some of those countries, so, like, you know, like, Texas is twice the size of some countries out there, too. Quite possibly even larger than that. And Texas is huge. For a point of reference, if I wanted to drive to Texas right now, it would take me like 17, 18 hours, I think, without stops. But, I don't know. It'd be cool. It'd be cool. Gives me a really weird vibe, really. That's what Twitch draws the line at. I can say so much, but I can't say that. It fully blocked the message, not even an auto mod. I didn't even say a bad word, I said the definition of bad words. I'll send you the message so you can read it, but that's wild. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me read this. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, that would explain why she is acting that way, at least. Again, not your fault. Most of the states are like countries, and from Texas to Alaska is like going to another country for most people. Yeah, exactly. The only thing that's like the worst part about it, honestly, is just the fact that you don't get like I guess like a cultural difference necessarily. Like the difference between France and England, you know. Here in the US, you don't really get that. I mean, you know, it would be like going from one state to the other in some regards, but it's not like... You only really get that with California and, like, Texas. Texas to Alaska is the furthest trip, right? I guess you could do Florida to Alaska. That would probably take longer. Just purely because of the fact that it is more east. And especially if you're driving, because you have to drive all the way through Canada. If you're flying, I actually don't know. It might be faster. I don't know. I haven't really looked into going to Alaska all that much. I do want to go though. I think it would be a beautiful state to visit. That's the main thing on my mind, really. For where I went wrong, I found girls. Wait. For where I went wrong, I found girls want you to be perfect, perfect. I would make like small mistakes every week or so, like 3 mistakes in 2 months, and she would just keep bringing them up and calling me just terrible. Yeah, I would say not all girls are like that, and obviously I don't mean to insinuate that that's what you mean. Um, but there are some out there like that who, expect too much out of you. And I think it's, one, it's wrong. I mean, we can both agree that that's terrible. That's wrong. They shouldn't do that. But it tells you right there, like, if they're gonna be that nitpicky and they're not gonna be able to live with it when you don't live with each other, they're not worth investing too much time in. At least it sucks because love does make you blind to a lot of those things, so you'll overlook it and say, but I like them, so it's okay. And that is precisely one reason why I haven't gotten into any relationships, is because I play the waiting game before I even invest any time in somebody, romantically speaking. I play a very long game to see how they react to me in general. You know, if I feel like they don't properly appreciate me, if they don't if they don't spend, if they don't pay attention whatsoever to me, like, even if I was just their friend in that moment, that's pretty infuriating. It's it's very much a thing, I guess, of I'm trying to protect, one, my time, but two, my wallet. If when I find the right person, it's going to be the thing where I've told you guys, and I mean it, that person would be somebody I'd be willing to give up streaming for. Obviously, I wouldn't want them to ever ask me that, and I don't think they ever would, because if they truly loved me, then they would let me, they'd let me stream. But it's more so the thought that I would if they asked. And, you guys would probably see me less, because I'd be going and working, and I'd be giving them every dime I make, in the form of French fries and I don't know what kind of other gifts people like, but I could figure that out at some point. It's very dependent on the person. Maybe if they like pumpkin spice, we can buy more coffees. Let's see. It's taught me that unless the perfect one comes along, I won't date till college. Honestly, that's a fair thing to do. High school is a weird time for a lot of people. I mean, it is when you're still figuring yourself out kind of deal. And sometimes, that leads to people making bad choices. Not even really referencing you, but more so your ex. She chose to get into the relationship and then later on decided on other things. And that's fine, that's whatever, but it depends. Yeah, I guess it just really depends on their mental maturity and your mental maturity at the same time. That was one thing I always struggled with when I was a kid. Mental maturity is everything, and I always just had more maturity in general, emotionally and mentally speaking. And so that, really limited down the amount of people I was even willing to speak to. Let alone even consider to be more than a friend. Me and a friend came up with the idea. I think I see what your idea is there, Swift2. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but if all else fails, you know, hey, you know, it's an idea. What could go wrong? Some streamers are good in relationships. Like, I watch a streamer who kind of chills with his girlfriend while he streams. They, like, cuddle while he plays Minecraft. I was talking to Gus the other night, and we were just kind of talking, and I was like, you know, the ideal woman, okay? She is willing to feed me peanut butter while I sit there and play Minecraft. I'm good then. Like, I kid you not, I said that. And admittedly, it was really late in the night, early morning hours, really. But I don't regret it, because I think I meant it. And, you know, obviously I would return the favor. You know, you want peanut butter? I'll feed you peanut butter while I play, or while I play. No, you can play video games too. Dude, I just want to be able to play. Ooh, I was not flying. See, that's why I want to fix my spacebar. Ooh, that was almost really bad. Okay. But I want to play video games with her too. Like, that would be fun. Somebody who can... Somebody who would, like, sit there and play video games with you as just, like, a fun way to pass a couple of hours. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I like movies and all that, but, like, I also don't... I want to interact with her, too. I wouldn't want to just sit there and only watch movies. I want to do things. Board games, those are sick. You know? See, I googled it. It depends on where you are measuring from. Florida is the furthest tip to tip, but Texas is furthest airport to airport. That makes sense. That makes sense. Wow. And I mean, it's no short flight either. It is no short flight. King, I still think you should be a therapist. I could probably be one, honestly. I used to be a therapist for my friend. But I get really tired of making other people... Well, and this is where I fail as a therapist. I make other people's problems my problems, and I get too invested. And so, ultimately, it comes back to bite me. Because... You see, and maybe this is because I was already friends with them, but it just makes me sad when they don't take my advice. And it just hurts me more that they don't take my advice and would rather remain in that situation than to get out of it. And I talked with them one day about that. I was like, you know, when you don't listen to me, it makes me not want to help. And like, well, I don't want to listen to you because what if it gets worse? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Do you trust me? I know that's an unfair thing to say. I know it's an anxious response, but also, like, I don't know. If you want something to get better, you can't just keep doing the same things you're doing. It might get worse before it gets better, but... So what? Let's see. It's dumb. The plan is we go to college, buy a boat, and I think you know the rest. I think it's a very good idea, Swift2. It's a very profitable business idea, too. You and Gus are gonna cuddle during a stream? Yes, absolutely. He said that on his stream. Why peanut butter though? I just love peanut butter. There's a long-running joke on this channel where I said that I would lick peanut butter off of some people's feet. And it's just I kind of still am inclined to say I would. If it were the right person, I would. But you know, there's a very select few people I would lick peanut butter off of in general, let alone their feet. Hi Flames, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Let's see. If you don't have a girl who will feed you peanut butter while playing video games, she ain't worth it. Honestly though, honestly, you know, if she isn't that committed to our relationship, then it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Peanut butter has my back. A pastrami sandwich has never talked back. A pastrami sandwich. Gosh, I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one. But, the pastrami sandwich meme goes crazy. Let's see. If you don't have a girl, I read that one, my bad. I don't know if I said this, but I said my first date with girls is asking them to go skydiving to see if they're worth it. I don't know if I could ever go skydiving, to be honest. Like, again, if it were the right person who, like, asked me and I knew it meant a lot to them and I would hate to let them down sort of deal, sure, I would probably do it. Even against my best judgment, like, it would literally give me a heart attack. But I've said this about, like, Outlast trials, for example. There is a very, very, very select few people I would ever play it for. Besides life and death scenarios, in which case I'd play for a lot of people. But if it were just like, hey, do you want to play this? And it was either that or disappoint them, I'd be playing. Because there are some people I care about just that much. It's a very small group, but there is a group out there. I resort to Tinder dating apps. Honestly, though, great first question. It sorts out the kind of people, you know, if they fit your personality and such. This is a really loud song. The longest flight is 8 hours 51 minutes and starts from $3.90 per seat. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible. I mean, that's not a great price, but I mean, like, not terrible, I guess. A couple movies long, you can watch Lord of the Rings. Who? Give me a list of people you'd look. Are you hoping to be on the list? I think Flames is. Flames isn't on the list, let me clarify that. Flames is not on the list. But I think Flames wants to be. You have a girlfriend of 1 year who you love and she asks you to lick peanut butter off her feet. Yes or no? If I love her, there is not a thing I would not do. I would kill somebody for her. And that's saying something, because I usually don't kill people. Especially for other people, but, you know, for her, sure, why not? Is it a weird thing? Sure, like, I will recognize, like, that's not something I want to do. I wouldn't necessarily want to have to do that, or even want to do it, but just in general. But if she said that she wanted me to, sure, why not? I'll do it. Sam wants me to ask if he's on the list. He is not on the list, no. No, I don't. I can confirm I would not like to be on that list. You mean in game, right? Yeah, in game. In game. That's the only place I kill people. Most of the time. Some of the time. Part of the time. Yeah, no, I mean... Who's on the list? You guys think I'm gonna tell you who's on the list? You're very delusional if you think I would ever tell you guys, because, like... Then you're just gonna go tell people, like, hey, you're on this list. I'm not dumb. Okay, I am dumb, but I'm not that kind of dumb. Is Pi on that list? No. Are you guys just gonna go through everybody? Because I'm gonna keep telling you no. I don't even think you know any of the people that are on the list. Not even a full day and people already think I am hacking because of a glitch on Battlefront 2. Good old Battlefront 2. None of the time, too much skill issuing. Jeez. I mean, you're right though. I suck at games. That is one thing that I know would be my downfall in any relationship. If she is a gamer, I would lose every time. And it wouldn't even be on purpose. I wouldn't be letting her win. I just suck at games. Is James Charles on that list? I have not heard the names... Oh, wow. I have not heard the name James Charles in a long time. No, definitely not. No, just no. Let's see, no, like, famous people? I don't know any famous people. Like, the most famous person I know is Gus, and he's got, like, I mean, or no, Ant. Ant is ahead right now. So the most famous person I know is Ant, and he's got 15,000 subs, so I mean... I am not a fan of famous people. Not too fond of them. For example, like Gordon Ramsay, is he on the list? He is not. No! Not... Why do you guys want to talk about Diddy? This isn't even the first time I've talked about him on Twitch, weirdly enough. Thankfully not in my channel. This is the first time on my channel, but... You know... Is Ryan Reynolds on the list? Okay. I mean, it is Ryan Reynolds. Maybe if he asked really nicely. There are 2 Darth Vaders because the devs never fixed that bug. Now I obviously have hacks to choose whoever I want. Absolutely. The 2 Darth Vader bug is fun. I miss Battlefront. I want to play more, but there's just no time in the day. Oh, he has to be Ryan. Has to be Ryan Reynolds is definitely on the list. There's no way. I mean, it's Ryan Reynolds, so... Are you really even a human being if you say no to Ryan Reynolds? I'm doing this wrong. Definitely not, dude. Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not him. Gordon would have gourmet peanut butter. I'm a simple man, okay? A jar of Jif goes a long way. I don't need anything too fancy. I grew up kinda, I'm not poor, but lower middle class. And, you know, I like that peanut butter. It reminds me of my childhood. Get that Skeppy nonsense out of here, you know? You gotta have the... Is it Skeppy or is it Skippy? It's Skippy peanut butter, isn't it? Skeppy is, who's Skeppy? Skeppy is a, YouTuber, is he? He's on my list. Flames said Ryan is on his list, bruh. Have you had Skippy peanut butter? I have had it. And honestly, it's not bad. It's just, it's different than other peanut butters, I guess. It's kind of like, I think it's a little sweeter, which isn't like a terrible thing necessarily. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not my favorite though. I'm a Jif man. Should I try it when I can later? Absolutely. It's definitely worth the experience. And I would prefer that over like no peanut butter, that's for sure. Skeppy is a Dream SMP member, right? Probably. What's up? Oh, nice. This one actually looks finished too. The last one I was at, it got cut off by World Gen, because I deleted only like 2 chunks. It's yours? I appreciate it. Let me mark down the chords. I'll come back, and I'll do it when I'm a little more prepared. Let me just hide the game capture for a minute. It won't let me. Hang on. You know what? It's fine. Nobody's gonna bother me. There we go. I have the screenshot now, so that's good. All right, sweet. That is perfect, Flames. Thank you. I have never actually been able to do a full trial chamber since the update came out, so that'll be nice. Age-old question: is it GIF or is it GIF? It's GIF, 100%. The G is for graphical, so it must be a G, a hard G, you know? At least that's my reasoning to it. Although I can see why some people would say it's GIF. I mean, when you got the you know, creator of the format calling it GIF, like that's some pretty convincing evidence. However, he's spreading false information. It's actually GIF. He's just wrong. And, you know, that's just how it is. But the creator of GIF argues it's GIF. And people say that if you call it GIF, people think you're not in the industry. Yeah. They're all wrong is the thing. It's GIF. It always has been and always will be. When the G stands for a hard G, then it needs to be a hard G. I'm sorry. It just is what it is. We're actually really close to finishing this cliff up. I'm so happy. Actually, let's take a look at it. Yogurt or yogurt? Is there a difference? Yogurt. Yogurt. Yog, like, yeah. Oh, jog. Okay. I've never heard anybody say it yogurt. I've never heard that before. Is that an actual thing? Is it bottled water? Bottled water. It's always bottled water. No matter how you spell it, it's bottled water. Gosh. Go bottle of water. Gosh, I hate myself. The fact I'm British. Dang. I mean, you know, I can't really defend us here, man. We're just making fun of you at this point. Okay. That's the worst British accent ever. Are you talking about my British accent? I mean, I'm just being obnoxious. That's more so what I'm doing. I'm not trying to do like a British accent. If you want like a British accent, I tend to go a little softer with it because I don't want to be overtly aggressive with the British accent. It's kind of it's supposed to take a back seat. It's not supposed to be as aggressive as a lot of people make it out to be. And so it's a little more subtle. And it's not quite a British accent the way I do it either. It's more Australian, honestly. But you know, that's about as good as my British accent gets. I'd have to listen to a lot of British people before I could actually do it on command. But accents are fun. I do like those. And I guess it also depends on what British accent you want to do. That's one common misconception. Not everyone talks like Londoners, which I think is the more popularized British accent. So when you listen to British people, it's like, well, you know, you could be this British or you could be that British. Like the difference between like Tommy Innit and Mumbo Jumbo. You know, they have different British accents. It's kind of, you know, America too. I guess we all have different accents based on region. It's kind of the same deal there. By the way, it's spelled ba-o-o-wa-e. And yes, you need to use all the caps. It indicates that you're being absurdly loud, but it's necessary. It is very much necessary. I don't know why, but my Scottish comes out whenever I try to be loud. It's just like, oh. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to think of like a Scottish thing to say, but all that just came out was oh. Which, you know, I guess fair enough. That's about the most Scottish thing I think I've heard, stereotypically speaking, is just the I don't even know what to call it. It's just the rolling O, I guess. I don't know. An SMP of British people thought I was British for 6 months. I can understand why, because it does sound like you're British sometimes. And it's not even intentional. It just happens, and I'm like, oh, he's speaking British. How is that happening? And and you just slip in and out of it sometimes, which is kind of funny. Like 100 people SMP too. Yeah, that's insane. I'm not British. Are you sure? Did you spell wrong? I would never. I would never. Or at least I don't think I am. Mom, am I adopted? Yes. Yep. Yep, you're adopted. Snacks confirmed it. Oh yeah, I do need to go for like a minute here. Cause I haven't taken a break yet. And I promised myself I would try to take a break every hour, at least for this first week of new schedule. But when I come back, I'm sorry, I'm not thinking. When I come back, we'll finish up this cliff, or this landmass rather. That's what this is. And then we'll probably work on some of the cliffs, or at least the lower level lands, because you know, that over there, you can't see it, but it's out there, from over there all the way over to here. And you know, we'll try to get as much of this done as humanly possible today. We'll see, though. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. We're not going away just yet, though. Good save, me. Oh, that was almost really bad. I almost just went into outro mode. I will be back in about 3 minutes or so. I just need to go get some more water and let the room cool off a little bit because it's hot. So if you guys need to head out during the Be Right Back screen, that's a-okay. But if you're going to stick around, then please take care of yourself during that. Use the bathroom, get some water, get a snack, any of those things. I'll catch you guys here in just a minute, though. All right, we're back, everybody. How's it going? Good to see you guys. Okay, it's night. We should probably sleep then. Let me go take care of that first. Not British, or at least I don't think I am. Mom, am I adopted? Yes. Tommy Minute reference. Love to see it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really watch Tommy all that much. I watched the one video with him and Mumbo, like, 2 months ago. That was enjoyable, but I couldn't even tell you much about it. It was just funny because Jay Schlatt popped in during it and made some pretty unhinged jokes, but it made me cackle a lot. And I mean, obviously those two are just funny by themselves, Mumbo and Tommy. Wait, no, wasn't it? She said yeah, not yes. I don't know, man. I had no clue. Okay, we need to finish the dirt placement. Honestly, I'm feeling a lot better with this start time than the previous start time. I feel a whole lot better about it, man. At least right now. I might not be saying that next week. Or even tomorrow. But it gave me a lot more time, so I didn't feel like I was so rushed. And I was even gone for most of today. I went with my mom to go grocery shopping. So it's been it was a time. Also, one thing I need to do really quick. Okay, we're fine. Just wanted to be sure. I wanted to check how much I slept last night, because it wasn't very much. It was apparently 5.5 hours, and I woke up a lot last night. Oh, 4 or 5 times. That's fine. That's okay. Let me check something really quick, and then we can get back to playing. I promise. 4 hours in, let's go. Let's go, Swiftu. You have probably broken every record in that short. I will be the champion of this random shorts challenge. No one can beat you, man. It is simply impossible. There is no prize for this. The prize is satisfaction, you know? That's all that matters. I need a prize for this. Your prize. It is, it is probably an idea. You're gonna have a really good idea because of this. And, I don't know what that really good idea is just yet, but when you have that good idea, you'll be like, man, that was my prize for that one thing. Probably. So, I'm curious. I don't know if any of you guys here have seen it, but what do you guys think of Inside Out 2? I had finally watched it, because I didn't go watch it in theaters, but it just came out on Disney Plus. And so I was like, you know, let's take a look, let's watch it. So I watched it with Admiral. And honestly, it was a pretty decent movie. I don't think it's better than the first one. I think, you know, there were some things I feel like they could have done better. Some of the new emotions I felt like don't even qualify as emotions, but rather moods. And there is a difference. There is a difference between an emotion and a mood. And so I felt like that was kind of weird. I was impressed with the animation and the visual quality. I mean, they did sweat droplets really, really well. Sam wants to see if he can join on 3DS. I don't think we support that. I watched it in the cinema. It was all right. I definitely wouldn't. I don't think it would be worth the watch in cinema theaters. But I think at home it was a good enough movie. I mean, you watch the first one, you might as well watch the second one, kind of thing. You know, you go on your rewatch streaks or whatever. The first one though, I very much love. It's a good movie, but the second one was like, you know, it exists. It's not bad. It's not good. It's I would say okay, on like a scale of 1 to 10, I'd give it a 6 or a 7. I could give it an extra point, purely off of I could give it an extra point purely based off of the watch time, though. It's only an hour and 45 minutes, and that includes credits. So it is a short movie. And I love movies that don't run for like 3 hours long, you know? 2 hours is like a perfect length. Including credits. But that's just me. I know like a lot of people they really do enjoy long movies, and I can respect it to a certain degree. But for me, it's kind of like I don't know. I just don't want to waste my time, you know. Let's see. I already said my thoughts. Don't know if you remember my thoughts. I don't. It was a late night Spider-Man stream. It's nearly 2 a.m. for me, so I'm gonna go have sleep. Have a great stream. All right, sounds good, Snacks. Hope you get plenty of rest. Thanks for popping in. It was good seeing you. And we'll probably catch you again at a later day. Both the first and second movie feel more like stay home and watch. Yeah. I wouldn't necessarily go out of my way to watch them in theaters, but at home, I don't mind watching them. It would be something I'd watch with the wife and kids, you know? Can't name a sequel better than the original. Okay, I mean, this isn't really one that most people would even know of, but Rocky, the Rocky movies. Rocky 4, like, no contest. Oh, well... Okay, Rocky 4 might be the best. However, Rocky 3 is a close second. Those two are very good movies, better than all the rest of them. So I would say there are some sequels better, but animation-wise, I mean, I don't know. Spider-Verse doesn't even really. If the new Spider-Verse is decent, even just decent, and it's a good storyline that makes the setup worth it, then I will be happy with that. And I will probably say the second Spider-Verse is better than the first. But the setup has to be well worth it. Otherwise, it is not good. But the amount of time we've waited for the next Spider-Verse movie, it's almost not even, it feels so not worth it. And I know they were intending on it coming out sooner, and all the strikes happened, but still, it is frustrating. It's very frustrating. I stopped it. Turns out I'm leaving now. All right, sounds good, Swifto. If you need to head out, please take care. I know airports are fun. Not a lot of people know how to drive around an airport for some reason, so be careful out there. But enjoy your little excursion, I guess. It's not really anything too crazy. I mean, like you said, you're just picking somebody up, but still. It's a small one? Oh, okay. That's not too bad. One little runway? Okay. That won't be terrible then. Okay, I'm actually kind of impressed we're almost here. So small you didn't even know it existed. I have never heard of it. That's not how you spell words? Yeah, it's fine. I think it was supposed to be Columbus, Mississippi Airport. But that's just a guess. Yeah, Columbus, Mississippi. You can read. I can. It was either Columbus, Columbia, or Columbanimbus, which was a close second, let me tell you. I was really considering that one. Isn't that like a type of rain cloud? I don't know. I don't know why I would remember that over anything else, but I for some reason feel like that's a storm cloud of some type. Let me look it up. I have to know. Is a columbanimbus a type of cloud? I am correct. I'm even saying it right, I think. Oh, columbanimbus. It is a type of cloud. Anyway, looks like I need to run. Well, enjoy the little excursion. And we'll catch you later if, either tonight or tomorrow. Or, later even. Either way, I hope you enjoy. Try to have fun anyway. Might be back depending on how long you go. I'd like to go for the full 5 hours tonight, but we'll see. Like I said, I didn't sleep very well last night, so it might be shorter. Let's see. Airport is only like 30 minutes? Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. Just realized I wasn't breathing. I do that so often where it's like, oh man, yeah, I'm just having a fun time playing some games, building in Minecraft, and it's like, whoa. I'm not breathing. This is nice. Okay. It's tough. I don't know why, but sometimes I just catch myself holding my breath. See, I trick your body into breathing again. It sucks. Give me 1 second. I just need to check a little ping over here and make sure I'm not in trouble. Okay. I'm fine there. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're good. Just wanted to be sure. This mountain is pretty big. I always forget how large it is, and then I'll see like other people's builds, and I'm like, oh, I guess my build is pretty big, isn't it? But I feel like a mountain range has to be big, because otherwise it has no purpose. You know, it looks cool, sure, but I feel like it needs other cool things alongside it to make it feel like a proper mountain. I don't know. That's probably just a me thing, but that's okay. I could be wrong there. Hey, Spicy, how's it going? Thank you so much for following. Much appreciated, dude. We're just working on my mountain range, and it's going. It's pretty massive. There we go. So we've been so right about here, I think, all the way up, is how far we've gotten so far, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Good. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm tired. Oh, there's somebody else on the server. Oh, Flames is on still. Okay, I somehow missed that. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling right now. Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I had like pressure, I guess, built up in my back, so that that turning was really nice. I don't know if you guys were able to hear any of that crack, but it did. It was very nice. Relatable. Fair enough. Hey, Stacks. Welcome on in. Oh, I need to get back to posting the... Where did the accent come from? Oh, well. I need to get back to posting in the chat and pinning the message that, about what we're doing and how to join and all that. I always forget. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with the dirt. This is so nice. Oh, I've been waiting for this area to be, like, close to being done for a while now. Oh. There he goes. Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. I don't like yawning as much as I do. I need coffee. No, not this not this early. Or late. I am mentally not here. Quick question, do you ask, or do you care if I ask about any Kitrix mod related business? You can ask about it. I can't necessarily answer everything, but you can ask about it, yeah. I try to be pretty open with everybody about everything, so you know it's not like any secret necessarily. I try not to keep any secrets, but there are some things that go down that I'm not allowed to talk about. And you know that's fine. Nothing too like insane or upsetting. Just things, I guess. Do you know if it has a month since my ticket about Trix SMP? Let me look it up. I can check. Let's see. That was that the day? Was that the... Was that maybe the day I got added as a mod? I think it may have been. I just don't want to get pushed off the edge. I'll check. I can look. There we go. Okay, is it this one? No, it's not that one. Okay, that's fine. Posture check. Thank you, Spicy. Thank you. I needed that. Okay, it might be this one then. Try that again. Okay. On the 15th of October, it will have been 1 month. So about 15 more days. Okay, my PC is throwing a fit right now. Can I close all windows? Yes, just close all. Okay. We'll see if that broke anything or not, but, there we go. Thanks so much, my dude. No problem, man. No problem. It'll be sooner rather than later, though, so that'll be good. Swifto here, live from a truck going 70 miles per hour. Nice. Honestly, I used to not really like trucks all that much. But, my dad got a truck. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like driving it. 186 XP. I did not know it could get that big. Okay, like... I die a lot, fortunately for me anyway, since I have, OP, it keeps my inventory for whatever reason. I need to go in and fix that. I've been meaning to for years now, but, I think it's a luck perms thing, or it's an essentials thing, but it's through luck perms. So I think I could fix it. It's just like, I actually have to go look for it. Keep inventories on only for me. I guess, well, I guess it is for some other people too. There are some others that have OP, but it's not supposed to be on. There are some people on this server that have gotten like insane levels though. I'm trying to remember, Bionics had a lot at one point, and I don't know how far he actually ended up getting, but it was higher than mine right now. I think that was when he was shooting for 1K. I don't know if he ever, how far he got to that. Okay. We have got to finish this. I've never felt this speed before. I would say some things that I would really like to, but I would rather not admit to any crimes. But I know true speed, and it is. Oh boy, I would love to go really fast again. Okay, trying to remember. We need to get my trees all sorted out soon. I have got to figure out this keyboard. It is bothering me. I accidentally broke my keyboard a little bit, and I've gone on and on and on about this. I will make it short, but I didn't put the metal bars on the space bar in correctly, and so it's very lopsided and it only responds about half the time because of where I'm pushing it. And so like you can also hear it a lot because it clicks. I need to open it all back up and re-skew it down, I guess. Destabilized, I guess. I don't really know the technical term. This is my first time actually taking apart my keyboard. I don't usually clean anything for that matter, but my keyboard was getting pretty interesting, pretty gross, and I was like, you know, I'll try to clean it up. And so I was removing all the keycaps, and I had to take apart my keyboard all the way, like down to the casing. Took apart all that, and then I removed the switches from the LED board. Not removing the switches individually, but like there's a switchboard and then there's the LEDs underneath that. That's the way mine was set up anyway. And in order to remove the spacebar keycap, you have to do all that so you can unscrew it. I don't know why my keycap is screwed down, but it is. From what I've read, that's not standard. It's just strictly a SteelSeries Apex 100 series thing, I guess. Which is like, okay, cool, whatever. I've had this thing for 4 years. I can tolerate it. Mine got gnarly. I took apart mine to fix that issue. Yeah, I don't want to have to do it again. One time was enough for me. It's like 15 screws on the back of this thing. But I'll do what I gotta do. And then after I'm done with that, I gotta clean my PC out. It's pretty dusty right now. Which I know is not a good thing. I just got a air compressor. And I love it. I love it so much. Oh, he's in a box. Okay, he's building a little sand castle. Nice, nice. Oh, I just realized. Okay, I might be able to fix the audio crackling, guys. Okay, there's this thing, and you guys probably hear it right now. I don't know how bad it is right now, but usually my audio crackles a little bit, especially with the mic and the guitar. You'll hear it especially with the guitar. I mean, it is impossible to ignore. The mic, however, sometimes you don't hear it. I wonder, maybe there's some dust in there? It's unlikely, but I could try it. It doesn't happen on every software, though. That's the thing. My audio interface just probably needs dusting anyway, so it'll be fine. By the way, I'm gonna just be hanging around until my glass is done smelting. No worries, dude. No worries. You do you, man. I'd rather have the company than nothing at all. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Yeah. I'm sorry. I get pinged every once in a while, and I don't always feel the urge. I don't always feel the urge that I need to go see what the ping is, but sometimes in certain places and by certain people, it's like, okay, yeah, you have priority access here. Why did you ping me? Okay, I need to just get barely around it, I guess. And we need to attempt. Just need to very carefully weasel my way around this. There we go. Okay. So we just got one more dirt platform after this, don't we? Which will be easy enough. Then it's back down, which will probably work on the mansion a little bit, I guess, because we'll have gotten my main goal for the stream done already, so we can maybe I'll have some inspiration for some of the rooms over there. Okay. Come on, I keep messing that up. Jeez. Okay. I need to step up my build game. I know that's not what people usually say when they look at big structures like this, but I need to step it up. This is my build, and I feel like it looks like crap. If I want to be on like these big servers in the future, like I'm gunning for Twitch SMP. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. That's what I'm shooting for. And I think I want to do like a huge base that time. So as soon as I know like around about how long they're shooting for the season lasting, it's gonna be grind time, and we're gonna build something so impressive that people can't look away. That's the hope anyway. So I need to like I need to step up my game, I guess. Figure out the places I can improve and what's already perfected, and figure out a realistic base concept. And I guess I could always team up with somebody else. Like, you know, there are other people out there I could probably ask to help me with the base, but at the same time, it would be a lot more impressive if I did it on my own. I have a serious issue. I like to show off. That is my problem. I need to lay off the show-offing, I guess. It's not really that I like to show off, I just like to... I like to be... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Thank you to whoever slept. Okay. Yeah. Hiking? Hello. Okay. Oh, we're actually almost done. This is nice. This is really nice. The amount of layered cliffs that we're gonna have to do here, now I'm thinking about it, because basically what I'm trying to do is over there is going to eventually line up and connect up here with this upper level. So that way you have a way up here. Two ways up, but I don't know. It's gonna be rough. Hello. Huh. I'm sorry for yawning, guys. It's gonna be a problem today, I think. I don't usually yawn, but today that's all I feel like I can do. And you know what? I need to take some allergy medicine really quick. I just realized I haven't taken it at all today. And I can already feel like the itchy eyes starting to show up. So give me 1 second. I guess you guys can still see me. I'm still in. Okay. That's fine. Bruh. Little did he know I wasn't actually gonna put dirt there. I was actually gonna start placing some mud. Nah, I'm just trolling. I appreciate the help, man. Okay. Actually, we can't do this side yet because we don't know where we're going. So this is the top of the level right now. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I need video settings. We're just gonna boost. Okay. Wow. So we went from right about there, or hang on, no. Somewhere up here. It was maybe this level, right about here. Can I not fly? There we go. So yeah, we went pretty far. Okay, 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 okay. That's gonna be a crazy cliff there. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. Stacks joined and Stacks left. Who's that? Stacks. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a quick break since we're at a good stopping point for a moment. Just, figure out, what our next move is. So I'll put away the dirt, and I'll go grab some more water because I'm almost out. And then, when I come back, we'll play some more. We'll probably work on the mansion, if I had to guess. And, yeah, I think that's about it for just a second. So I will be back in about 3 minutes or so. When I come back, I guess when I come back, we'll probably be in the mansion. But if not, we'll talk about what our plan is. I'll see you guys here in about 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. How's it going? I can breathe again. I took some of that break just to try to get myself put back into a good breathing rhythm. So hopefully we're good now. Is my FOV bad? No, it just looks a little off. That's fine. But yeah, no, now I'm breathing, hopefully. Which should help. And I've also got some more water, so that's also good. Let's see. So we've got to get from there to here now. That is the next goal. But I think first, I kind of want to try anyway. I want to try to get something done in the mansion. I think it's good to get one room done every time if we can, you know? If we're not getting at least one room done, then we're gonna fall behind again. In fact, now that I think about it, I have a checklist for the mansion. I wonder what percentage it's done. So far, anyway. I can't open that back up. Well, can I? It'll probably crash. Never mind, we can't open up the checklist. Okay, so... this room sucks. We got a bedroom over here. I'm not really sure I know how to build one of those right this second. You know what? What we could do is we could try to get all the ceilings done in this level. I think it's only 2 rooms though, so it's not quite anything too crazy. Can I eat? Thank you. Okay, we need smithing tables and... some spruce stairs and maybe some slabs. Okay, let's start with the stairs, I guess, because I should have enough of those. I might. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Sorry, the music is really getting to me. Oh, stretch. Just a little. I do a little bit more stretching even, just that way too. Ooh, okay. That is much better. Okay, I will say this, I don't think we will go the full amount of stream time that we want to do tonight. Just purely because I am still wore out. King, can I teleport to you? Yeah, sure, QPA here, Savagely Sam. What was I saying? NP. I'm not really sure. I was talking about something and I don't remember what. Okay, it's fine. No, it's not. It's not fine. There we go. I'm sorry, You guys don't see what I see sometimes? Okay. That sounds really concerning. I don't... no matter how I say it, it's gonna sound concerning. The light in this room, man, I'm telling you, it flickered a little bit. It turned slightly on and slightly off. Faded, even. Okay. Not my watch on anymore. Oh, hi. Oh! I don't know why it didn't die. I hit it like 2 times. I guess the second hit just didn't register or something. Peculiar. Very strange. Oh. Nothing broke. Good. We're just gonna pretend this never happened. And everybody can go about their business. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I need to finish this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let me also grab the smithing tables and just quickly do this. You know, I think at a certain point you do what's right for your own body. Perhaps my body is trying to tell me I'm doing too much right now. I don't know. Okay. It's okay. What I need to do is go take some spruce really quick. Yeah, oh, it's only 1? Okay. I must have only placed, like, apparently 1 or 2. That's fine. Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not paying enough attention right now. My brain is elsewhere. We're gonna finish up these rooms, and then depending on how I'm feeling after that, we will either do more or not. With the rain and thunder, I need to sleep, because otherwise we will have fires on our hands, and I don't want that. I'm not hearing any more thunder. I'll take it. Okay. It's just a few for stairs. Okay. And now we just need to get a bunch of our iron together. And we're gonna go and make a bunch of the smithing tables. Where is... Did it not let me sleep? Excuse me? That's weird. Alright. So where did I put... There we go. I was about to say, where did I put all the iron blocks? Okay. Just make all of that into smithing tables if we can. It's not much. Okay. Well, let's start in this room since we already have some place down. Why do you have a single gray pixel on the back of your neck? It's been a long-standing mistake that I've been meaning to fix, and I just have never fixed it. It's fixed in some variations of my skin, like Christmas King, I think. I have pictures of it. It's a very nice spot, isn't it? Okay, Let's just, make another tree, shall we? What? There we go. Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me, to be honest. I know, like, part of this is just me not sleeping very much last night, or the past couple of days for that matter. However, it's still frustrating. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. I might need more iron. We'll see. Sorry. Something in my eye. Not my fingers, weirdly enough. It's actually something else in my eye. Oh. That was the proxy. I think. Just to be sure. Did it come back up? It looks like it did. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Just make a bunch of those and we'll just get right to it. Okay. Hopefully this is enough. I'm missing a couple of spots here and there. Need to try to be careful about this. Okay. We might get one room done. I'll have to go chop down another tree for the next one, though. Alright. Oop, don't do that. Okay, yeah, we need more wood. Yay. My favorite thing in the whole wide world. You know, I do have a TNT farm. TNT powered tree farm. Jeez. I could just utilize that right now, but I don't really know if I have to change any of the settings for spruce wood or not. I can't remember. There we go. Okay. What's going on over there? 1 second. Okay. I will say, I think once we're done with the roof in here, we'll probably be done for now. Just for the sake of stream, this, it would be frustrating to watch somebody like me right now, I think. I don't know what I was waiting for there, to be honest. I am not doing so hot, am I, chat? I don't even remember what I was doing, really, to be honest. I have no clue how long I was just sitting there. Oh boy, okay, that's fine. We're almost done. We're almost done anyway. It'll be okay. So we need to do this. The dementia is starting to take hold. I know, it's so bad. I don't know what's happening. It's just like, I'm sitting here and I recognize I should be doing stuff, but I'm not, like, aware I'm even sitting there, technically. It's like waking up in your own body after being asleep. I don't know if that makes, like, any sense whatsoever. Oh well. Gotta get more iron. I'm kind of autopiloting it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, right here. Why am I trying to make chests? We're gonna make smithing tables and I'm gonna get out of here. I am not in a good state of mind, apparently. What have I done? That was almost like annoyingly bad. Okay. I need, like, a little bit more wood. Okay. And give me this. Okay. Oh, that almost worked. Yeah, let's try that again. Okay, I don't know. I am asleep in my own body is what it feels like. That's terrible. I wonder, is that like an actual condition? Okay. Alright. Let's finish this. This is unsettling. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what it's like for you guys watching this. It's probably a little bit concerning. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Because I said so. Alright. For my sake and yours, that probably should be it, right? Sir Reginald A. Nuggy, how's it going? I am having dementia right now. It's really, really bad. So I probably won't be online too much longer. But, you know, I am here. How's it going? Good to see you. It is so weird. Like, it is exactly as people say, where it's just waking up and in your own body. It's just like, oh, how'd I get here? And I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is happening. Fun news, I got paid a day early, and I'm getting a drawing tablet tomorrow, and I'm getting tattoos on Friday. Nice. That'll be fun. That'll be good. That'll be fun. Drawing tablet is a really good one. You'll enjoy having a drawing tablet, that's for sure. It's 30% off too? Oh. That's a huge bonus right there. Okay, what am I doing? I don't know. It was still 55, but I mean, hey, that's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, that's better than paying full price, that's for sure. Okay, I know what I have to do. Do I want to do it? No. Am I going to do it? Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and end things. I don't mean to make that sound bad. Let's end the stream here. Both for my sake and yours. Okay. Do you guys want to raid somebody that you have never met before, or do you want to raid somebody that you guys have met? Both of which we'll probably get an option for in the future. One guy I do enjoy watching. Well, both of them I enjoy watching, but the new guy I enjoy as well. So, whoa, good luck with the dementia, sir. It's pretty bad right now, man. I don't know how to fix it. New people scare me. Okay, we can go with somebody familiar today then. Whoa, I thought I muted the tab. Okay, that's fine. Let's say hi to Ant then. I played some Jackbox with him the other night, and he's a really cool dude. He's a lot of fun to be around, and he's a good streamer. He's a good streamer, and it looks like he's currently playing some Hypixel, I think. I think. Um. Okay. Well, hop in the raid, get some free channel points, meet a cool streamer along the way who doesn't have dementia, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow when I don't have dementia. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and good night.